For 16 years, I lived a double life. By day, the respectable Dr. Jung, scientific, professional, rational. By night, I painted dragons. I illuminated mandalas with gold leaf. I wrote in calligraphy. I created a medieval manuscript in the 20th century. My colleagues would have thought I'd gone completely mad. But this secret work, the Red Book, it wasn't madness. It was the completion of active imagination. Today, you learn artistic translation, why visions must become art, and how creation itself is the final healing. Everyone thinks active imagination ends when you open your eyes. Wrong. It ends when you create, when you give form to the formless, when you make the invisible visible. As I wrote, the hands often know how to solve a riddle with which the intellect has wrestled in vain. You see, there are 3 levels of active imagination. First, the vision. You see the images. Second, the record. You write them down. Third, the creation. You give them artistic form. Most people stop at level 2, but the real transformation happens at level 3. The black books contain my raw visions, scribbled, desperate, chaotic. But when I began translating them into the Red Book, painting each image, illuminating each word, something miraculous happened. The act of creation changed the visions themselves. A terrifying demon, when painted with care, revealed itself as a guardian. A confusing mandala, when drawn precisely, showed me the structure of the self. The artistic process wasn't documentation. It was alchemy. The Red Book method has 6 stages. First, raw material. Your vision from active imagination. Second, contemplation. Sitting with the image before creating. Third, medium choice. What wants to be painted, drawn, sculpted? Fourth, sacred time. Creating in ritual space. Fifth, aesthetic labor. Working with devotion, not rushing. Sixth, the revelation. What the art reveals that the vision hid. Here's what I discovered after thousands of hours creating the Red Book. When you paint your shadow, you're not just depicting it, you're transforming it. When you draw your mandala, you're not just copying it, you're constructing yourself. When you give color to your visions, you're literally bringing them to life. Art isn't representation, it's incarnation. But here's the crucial point. Don't create for beauty, create for truth. The red book isn't beautiful because I'm an artist. It's beautiful because it's honest. Your demons should look like demons. Your chaos should look chaotic. Your darkness should be dark. Choose a vision from your active imagination work. Today, we begin its artistic translation. Have paper and something to draw with ready. Close your eyes. Recall your chosen vision. See it as clearly as you first saw it. Now ask the vision, how do you want to be born into the world? Does it want to be drawn, painted, written in special script? Listen to what it wants. Now open your eyes. Keep the vision present. Begin to draw or write. Don't plan. Don't design. Let your hand follow the vision. If you're drawing, let the lines emerge. Start with the most important element. What demands to be created first? Work slowly. This is sacred work. You're not making art. You're midwifing a vision into reality. As you create, notice. Does the image want to change as you draw it? Are new details revealing themselves? Is the act of creation showing you something new? Continue creating, even if it's just a simple sketch, even if it's imperfect. The act itself is what matters. Now pause your creation. Look at what you've begun. You've just done something profound. You've taken something from the invisible world and made it visible. This is the work of creation itself. The Red Book took me 16 years, not because I was slow, but because each image required time to fully incarnate. Your artistic translations don't need to be masterpieces. They need to be honest birthings. As I discovered, the creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. Tomorrow Day, 19 musical active imagination. How sound and rhythm become gateways to the unconscious. But tonight, continue your creation. Every stroke of the pen, every line you draw is building a bridge between worlds. You're not just making art, you're completing the sacred circle of active imagination, vision to form, invisible to visible, unconscious to conscious. This is how healing happens. This is how transformation completes. Create.